Shout out to a particular individual by the name of Sky Does Minecraft. Sky Does Minecraft is legitimately the only individual who has any particular genuine say in anything to do with Miss Cooney, otherwise known as Eugenia Cooney by the world's population. Not only was his testimony pinpoint, but he's actually gone through it. He knows everything there is to know about it. The rest of you twits out there, vegan, vex, etc., etc., you're just looking for something to bitch about and using other YouTubers for views. Sky Does Minecraft, however, he gets props. Sky Does Minecraft did it for the right reasons, with the right intent, and the right execution. See, the thing is, when a wild topic comes up on YouTube, Facebook, you name it, really anything, all of a sudden, everybody is a psychologist. Isn't that funny? Sure hope you have degrees for it, because with all the talk that you're saying about Miss Cooney would suggest that you have a degree in psychology, eating disorders, etc., etc. You know, mental health experts. If not, then anything and everything you say about Miss Cooney is just ignorance and shallow speak. Which implies you know nothing to which you speak of. I figured I should further on this topic because I didn't fully feel I covered everything in the first video. For the fact that I didn't have everything I wanted to say fully figured out yet. But what really got it going was when I saw Sky Does Minecraft, his video. If anyone has any legitimate say in what Eugenia is going through or anything in relation to it, it is him. For the simple fact that not because he's a psychologist or a mental expert, but due to the fact that he actually has a particular condition that pertains to her situation. He's gone through the classes, he's gone through personal experience that would grant him the right to say that to which he said. And you can tell a difference between someone who really knows what they're talking about and just some loudmouth on YouTube who wishes to get views. Let's compare Vegan Gains and Vex to Sky Does Minecraft, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, when someone is fully acknowledged the information, fully soaked it up, knows what they're talking about, they can present it in a calm demeanor, composed, intellectually sound. Not only that, but when they talk about it, they use particular keywords that are associated with the particular situation. Not just Googling some shit up and then regurgitating it. So, furthermore, I present my case being Sky knows what he's talking about and he's the most informed to even speak on this topic. The rest of the losers that continually upload videos about this are just retards that have no idea what the fuck they're even saying. They're just kind of empty-headed, witless twits that think they know what they're talking about, but don't know what they're talking about. You know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, to point to wit, you know, to go a little bit off of what I was saying on my first video here, is that you people are trying to get her off YouTube saying she's influencing others, right? Well, no, she's not. Influence is to suggest that she is willingly encouraging by ways of vocalization, acknowledgement, which he has done neither. To influence is to purposely do, which he is not doing either. So in other words, as they famously say, if you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything. She isn't influencing anyone. She isn't telling anyone to do anything. What they decide to do is their own actions. She is not forcibly pointing a gun towards them and forcing them not to eat. She is not forcing them to starve themselves. She's not forcing them to do anything. They choose to do these things. It's called accountability. You nowadays kids don't know what the fuck that word means. Take responsibility for your own damn actions. It isn't her fault that you're a fucking moron. It isn't her fault that other people have mental diseases, mental health issues. It's not her fault for anything other than you getting butthurt by her videos. Well, I'm gonna be like a lot of the YouTubers and people complaining about Eugenia for a second. Oh no, the fork made me fat. Let's sue the fork. Let's get the fork industry to quit. No more forks for anyone because it made me fat. Yeah, that's what y'all are sounding like. Oh no, the leaves are falling. It dropped on me. Ban all leaves. It assaulted me. That's what you're sounding like concerning Eugenia. Again, you people live in this outrage culture where you pussies are pansified. The whole saying of America has been pussified is no joke. I've never met so many people that are so offended by everything until the recent years. Where the nowadays generation is. The outrage culture is not just a trendy saying, it's an actual thing. Now, I'm no psychologist, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. But I'm not going to deny that I've personally observed people being offended by, well, everything. There's not one thing that you can do now that won't piss somebody off or make them cry or make them feel offended. It's pathetic. You know, so when it comes to Eugenia, basically it comes down to this. Either you have a degree and you know what you're talking about, or you're just being an asshole on the internet trying to leech off of Eugenia. Because because of her, she'll be bringing you views. And all you're doing is inciting hate towards an innocent woman who has done nothing wrong. Even though you try to make it seem like she has, to your own benefit. So like I said in my other video, and I'll leave it at this, is if all you have to complain and bitch about and have on her is just her body size, nothing else, nothing she's actually said or did, then you have nothing at all. Nothing. You're just literally being a piece of shit on the internet. Congratulations. And for my final little note here, wise intellectuals speak of things and ideas. Ignorant imbeciles, thoughtless, witless nimrods talk about others, speak of others. That's the difference between me and you.